This time I am welcoming you to Barbados. Barbados is surrounded by Atlantic Ocean and it is located northeast of South American continent. Bridgetown is the capital and the island gained its independence from Great Britain in 1966. It has nearly 300,000 inhabitants and it has amazing weather with summer-like temperatures throughout the whole year. As my accommodation, I chose Southern Palms Beach Club that was located right over the beach. The great location enabled us to get a ride on a catamaran right after we arrived. Okay, so now we're going to the boat.
Should I hold camera?
And we're gonna be on that boat. Straight from our hotel, which is here, right by the beach. So what is happening?
Listen.
We're gonna get a little further.
Okay.
You want to sit next to her? Either here or there. No, there. We're gonna get a little further.
Alright,
Okay.
I can hold it.
Yeah.
I give it to you. I give it to you. I give it to you. Go ahead. I give it to you. Get on, watch.
Okay.
Watch. Get on. 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 Just give it to you.
This is beautiful. All right.
And now what? And now we're just gonna get stranded on the sea ourselves, right?
You're gonna take care of us, right?
You bet.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Tylko jeśli opór zapłacimy.
Can I steer it?
Eventually, but you put the jib in a little bit. The jib, that's the jib there.
I don't know how.
I'll show you something.
If you steer it, we're gonna sink.
This is the jib.
Okay.
Once you pull it, you're gonna pull it like that.
Okay.
Alright. Then hit flapping, just pull a little bit. Alright.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and we're sailing.
This is perfect.
What should I hold on to?
Nothing.
You guys, are you right? Is it there?
Are you happy?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you see it? Yeah,
She
okay.
rarely made it to the plane. The door were already closed.
And she still made it.
It's a miracle.
She was like,
Happened to me already too. Actually, the plane was already take off, and then a man come on the plane from my gate and take me up, right? And drive over the fucking plane and
she arrived late. When she arrived, I was already
The
boarding,
was already closed.
and she was just coming to the airport. And I said, no way she's gonna make it. Here we are. Woo. And now Patricia is the first mate.
all the way out, all the way out. The other one all the way out, though. The other one all the way out. All the way in.
One of the best tours I can recommend on the island is 360 Tour, where you get to ride all over the entire island in a couple of hours and see all the best sights and attractions.
Companies is called Westbury Records, and this is the reason why she named it, because this is the name of the street that she grew up on, Westbury New Road, and it's being renamed Rihanna Drive. I'm actually going to show you the house where she lived in as a young teenager coming up. All the houses were spruced up in 2016 for that event.
Yes.
For renaming the street.
Yeah. So everybody got a little minor facelift to their houses.
Yeah. So does she still live on the island? Or does
Yeah,
have
she
a place?
has a villa, and we're going to pass that when we go down on the west coast.
Okay.
Same area where Simon Cowell has a villa as well.
This is Rihanna's house.
distillery and visitor center for the Monkey distilleries.
Famous rum.
Yes, our Barbados rum is the #1 rum in the world. We are the persons that came up with the idea of rum and production of rum.
Really?
Yep. By a Canadian company called Emira. It was bought out. The government sold it about 6 years ago.
Power plant.
And it's run off of crude oil. Project happened 200 nautical miles off of Barbados. A Cubana airline was blown up just off there, and everybody was lost. Allegedly, it was done by some Cuban dissidents who were allegedly working for the CIA. So this monument was built to that tragic event in 1976, the year that I was born. That beach is famous for being renamed Rihanna Beach. This is a beach that she uses all the time when she's visiting the island. She's always here around crop over. That is our carnival in July and August. And she normally comes in sometimes at Christmas to spend with her local family, her mom and dad. If you want to stay here, you spend about $5,000 for one night.
So it's the most expensive hotel?
Most expensive is the top hotel on the island.
What's the name once again?
Sand Lane Hotel.
I often get questions how I book my tours. If you would like to make it most cost effective, I would recommend booking it through internet. Hotels usually have extra margin, which makes it much more expensive. Sugarcane is used for rum?
The byproduct of producing the sugar, which is molasses, is used for the rum production. So when they're boiling the sugarcane juice to separate the crystals, the other byproduct from the crystals is molasses, a very thick substance, and we make our rum from that.
Here we arrived at one of our stops where we got beverages, local drinks, and an option for animal plant cave tour for additional $10.
The second door, all sunglasses comes off.
Yeah.
This is Carolyn. She'll be your tour guide. You enjoy.
Okay.
So you make your way across. So what I'm going to say to you here, right in the general area is where you're going to take your photos. But I prefer to do the tour, get it overlaid, and then I give you that flight. Slowly.
Probably it will close. Ah! It will close. Did you see that, guys?
Yeah.
Look. Let's try it with the close-up. Yeah, they close. Wow. It's
So,
amazing.
So animal flowers.
My brother's friends.
Who's brother?
My brother.
Who's the older? I didn't get.
The tour included a local lunch on the way, and we ordered fish. It was fresh and delicious. And then we continued with the tour.
And guest house. Yeah. Right. So we are now in Bathsheba officially. This section that we're going to pass immediately right now is the soup bowl, the famous soup bowl area.
We visited some old beautiful churches on the way. And then we headed for Harrison Cave tour. Now we're going into Harrison's Cave in the elevator.
We tend to call this the village because of how it looks. If you look at the collection of formations that we have here, they look like people. They present a picture of a group of families clustered together as they stand on the inside of a village. And the formations by our village, they're about 7,000 years old.
Another tour that we took included a boat ride, snorkeling, and swimming with turtles. Thank you for going with me on the ride around Barbados. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it. Here you have some other links for my travels around the world. Make sure to subscribe.